welcome again to my YouTube channel Organic and Hydroponic Urban Grow Pro. Today we will talk about what is hydroponic, aeroponic, aquaponic and organic hydroponic. In this part of video series, we will see in detail what actually hydroponic is and some of its book definitions with outline understanding of its different variant which makes it most adaptable in all the type of conditions. Meanwhile, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe my channel. So let's start with the video. The word hydroponic has derived its name from combining the two words. In Greek language, the word hydro meaning water and ponos meaning to labor or working. Putting it together, it means working with water or water is working to grow the plants. Basically, hydroponic is a subset of hydroculture, a type of horticulture which involves growing of the plant without the soil using mineral rich nutrient solution where the plant roots are directly exposed to aqueous solution containing all the nutrient elements required for the plant growth. Other requirements for the healthy growth of the plant like anchoring and support to manage crop load, aeration or oxygen for healthy root environment, light and carbon dioxide for better photosynthesis remains the same as the soil-based conventional growing. Actually, hydroponic is only a subset of a soilless culture. In its most traditional form, it refers to a technique in which plant roots are suspended in either a static, continuously aerated nutrient solution or in a continuous flow of mist of nutrient solution without soil. Here, no media is considered, so we can call it nutriculture. It is also termed as aquaculture or water culture. Although this type of culture is workable with many types of plant, but it will fall short on fulfilling the other horticulture requirements and restrict the plants to achieve its full genetic potential. This may result in system commercially non-viable for specific crops. This calls for need of additional arrangement like media to support the root and maintain good oxygen level, making buffer of nutrient solution against the power interruption and additional lighting to maximize the photosynthesis. Keeping the core concept intact to make the system economically viable with ease of operation. Alternatively, the growing of the plant in an inert media consists of inorganic substance like sand, gravel, lava rock, perlite, vermiculite, clay balls, or rock wool, or in an organic material such as coconut fiber, sphagnum peat moss, pine bark, or rice husk that are periodically watered with a nutrient solution should be referred as a soilless culture, but not necessarily as a hydroponic system. Keeping in focus moisture retention and air and oxygen requirement of the growing plant, the system can be designed to use a single substrate or term as a media culture and mix of substrate as a aggregate culture. Another way to provide require air or oxygen is to keep the plant in suspension with the mechanical support and wetting the root continuously with nutrient rich solution to form a film through misting or fogging. The technique is called aeroponics or phogoponics. This type of arrangement is used in a vertical tower growing or for growing the tuber crops. The nutrient requirement for plant growth in hydroponic system can come from many different sources. In its most common form, it is coming from the chemical fertilizer or the artificially synthesized nutrient solution, but it's not limited to it. Natural mineral, cattle and chicken manure, compost tea, and bacterial culture or other type of organic supplement can also be used to supply the necessary nutrient to the hydroponic system. This type of system are called organic hydroponic. But major hurdle in creating and running this type of system is difficulty in maintaining balance of the different element required for the plant growth at the various growth stage and also it is very difficult to maintain the hygiene when we use the general organic source of material. This type of systems are not much in use or neither recommended. Another popular way to supply the nutrient is by using the fish excrement. In this system, food is fed to the fish. Fish waste generated is utilized by the different group of bacteria, which then convert into the plant required form of the nutrient. The plant will utilize all this nutrient for their growth and in return supply the clean water back to the fish tank. The cycle is continuous. Here, two systems are merged. Aquaculture, which involves the raising of the fish or shrimps, which combines with hydroponic, where the growing of the plant in nutrient rich water. This technique is called the aquaponics. In this system, fish, group of bacteria, and plant coexist, and under the balance cycle, they all will flourish and create an ecosystem as exists in the nature, mimicking what happen in naturally in ponds, lakes, or other water bodies. Aquaponic is the most sustainable agriculture method, having benefits for environment, living community, and your health. It uses significantly less water as it relies on the recirculating same water without any replacement requirement, which beneficial to both fish and the plant and ensures nothing goes to waste. Advantage of this system is besides growing the plant, we can also harvest fish for protein requirement. And most significant of all, this process is natural and considered as organic growing. So the produce are called as an organic product. Apart from this, there are many other variants in hydroponic system which makes them practically suitable for a different condition according to the local need. But right now, I am not going to talk about all those. I will explain in detail about all those in future through a separate video. Now, let us know how hydroponic has been described in various books. Hydroponic is defined by the different researcher and dictionary in a various way. One says hydroponic is the science of growing or production of the plants in nutrient rich solution or moist inert material instead of soil. The another dictionary defined as the cultivation of the plant by placing the roots in a liquid nutrient solution rather than into the soil. Soilless growth of the plant. And the Oxford English Dictionary defines as the process of growing plants without soil in beds of sand, gravel, or similar supporting material flooded with a nutrient solution. In the Encyclopedia Americana, hydroponic is defined as the practice of growing plant in liquid nutrient culture rather than in the soil. In the New Encyclopedia Britannica, it is defined as the cultivation of the plant in nutrient enriched water with or without the mechanical support of an inert medium such as a sand or gravel. And the World Book Encyclopedia defined it as the science of growing plant without soil. Including the common conception of the hydroponic or soilless plant culture as growing plants by providing all the essential elements by means of nutrient solution that continuously or periodically bathes the root through the irrigation, with or without the inert growing media being soilless, mostly the organic, to produce the flowers or fruit that are harvested for sale. Although the method of solution delivery and type of plant support media may vary considerably amongst the different hydroponic systems, most have proven to be workable, resulting in a reasonable good plant growth. However, there is a significant difference between a working system and one that is commercially viable. Unfortunately, many workable soilless culture systems are not commercially viable. They are good for hobbies or where other limiting factors are applicable. So we will discuss in detail when we will see about different systems and their suitability to the grow certain crops in upcoming videos. Hydroponic culture is an inherently attractive, often oversimplified technology which is far easier to promote than to sustain. in case it is not designed basing the local environmental factors. Unfortunately, failures far outnumbers the successes due to the management inexperience or lack of scientific and engineering support. Experience has shown that hydroponic growing requires careful attention in detail and good growing skills. Most hydroponic growing systems are not easy to manage by the inexperienced and unskilled person. We must remember soil growing is more forgiving of the errors made by the growers than are most hydroponic growing system. We must remember the soil growing is more forgiving of the errors made by the growers than are most hydroponic growing systems. To get a more clear idea about the hydroponic, we must understand why we need to do hydroponic even after knowing it is non-forgiving and requires more technical knowledge to operate it. All that is coming up into next video. Don't go away. Stay connected. Happy growing.